let's go back a little bit. You gave us an example elevator pitch. If you're meeting somebody, talking with someone, if for somebody starting out raising capital, because this is a question we get all the time, how do you actually start meeting these people? Do you have to go to golf club events? Is there a way to advertise? Like, how do you start bringing investors into your sphere?
That's a really good question. And the answer, number one, is you have to be clear about what you're looking for. Before you ever go anywhere, do anything, talk to anyone, you have to know what you're looking for. I would imagine that most earlier stage real estate people probably know lenders. They know hard money lenders. They probably know private money lenders. And the reason that they know those people is because that's what they're looking for. That's the kind of person that's in their sphere. So in other words, let's say you go to a real estate investment club or a real estate group, a meetup of some kind, and you're meeting and talking to the people, and you say, listen, I just found a really nice deal and I need to get some money to take it down. There are lots of lenders around. Well, that's not really what the kind of money is that we're talking about, because lenders are really easy to find. Lenders are everywhere. And people will put themselves out there because they're making money on their transactions. So they're actively looking for you, just like you're looking for them. But the kind of real estate investors we're talking about, which put up money that really becomes the equity or the down payment for the transaction, those people are a little harder to find. So what you have to do is you have to say something like what I said earlier, which is, so Joel, what business are you in? You know what? I buy real estate and we share the profits with our investors. Oh, you know what? I'm interested in learning more about that. I'd like to be involved in a transaction like that. How do I get involved in something like that? Well, what I would suggest to listeners is that they write down the names of the people who say that, and then maybe ask them another question or two, like without making any kind of commitment. If I found something, what would be the ballpark number of dollars? Are they talking about 5,000? Are they talking about 50,000? Are they talking about 250,000? So you might want to make a note in your Excel spreadsheet that you start creating when you make lists of people, that this person likes apartments. They might have $100,000 to invest, and they might be ready to do that sometime in the next couple of months. That's great. So now you start making a list. My experience, and I've been doing this for a long time, my experience is that if you were to create a list and that list had $5 million worth of people and the commitment side, I'll put in 250, I'll put in 100, I'll put in 50, I'll put in 75, whatever the numbers are, you add all that up, and let's say it adds up to 5 million. My estimation is when you go out to raise capital, you'll collect 25% of that number. And that's a really reasonable expectation. So if you need to raise $1 million, then you need to have a spreadsheet that has $4 or $5 million worth of people on it. And you start creating that list right now. I wouldn't wait for you to have a deal. We don't have a deal right now, but we'll have one in the next couple of months. And if you'd like me to call you, just give me your email address. I'll put you on our list and I'll let you know that this is happening. It's very painless for people. My experience is the Canadians, Americans, we're all very curious people. We're all interested in knowing what's going on, especially Americans, by the way. They don't want to miss out on anything. And so they're very happy to participate in that. They're very happy to hear from you in the future. They may not say yes, but they don't want to miss out on an opportunity that could be really special. So your job as the promoter or the would-be promoter, let's say, is to start making a list. So Seth, when they come to your event in May, they've got a list of people that's $5 million long. And when they start learning some of the advanced techniques that we're talking about here, they're ready to go.
Hey, thanks for watching. To watch the full episode, click right here. And to watch another great clip, click right here. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, happy investing.